Hey guys, so I got a request to do a display comparison here between the Google Pixel phone on the bottom right and some other flagship phones. So we're going to check it out here with the popular film. This is the X Machina film, so you may have seen it. It's a very interesting film, and we're just going to start them up here, not at the same time because it's quite annoying to try and synchronize all at the same time, but we can have a look here how they look. We have the XZ on the Bravia reality mode. We have the Full HD Super AMOLED on the Pixel phone versus 2K on the Samsung Galaxy S7. And I think the iPhone comes with the least resolution, but it still looks very decent head on, you know, not too bad. I think the first thing I can notice here is maybe the Sony looks a little bit brighter. They're all on the max brightness level, so you know, you can see the contrast, etc. And I think the AMOLED displays on the right give you slightly better blacks, like looking at the detailed like contrast levels. But I think the LCDs are pretty good nevertheless on the left. Let's have a look at the speaker.
You see, my competitors, they were fixated on sucking it up and monetizing via shopping and social media. They thought that search engines were a map of what people were thinking, but actually they were a map of how people were thinking. Impulse.
So you can hear the iPhone 7 speaker is absolutely amazing, even though it's just like one speaker. And then we have the S7.
There's the weird thing about search engines.
Muted.
It's like
very muted on the S7. We have the Pixel.
I drew the picture of something specific, as you asked.
I don't think it's as loud as the iPhone 7s.
You said it would be interesting to see what I would draw.
And definitely not as loud as my 6P. So a little bit dull there with the Pixel. And Sony front facing speakers.
chaotic.
So I think they're quite good in terms of the the fact that they're front facing, but they don't seem quite as loud as the iPhone 7s still. I mean, the iPhone 7 just blows these lot away.
Not sure. There are so many options.
Can you hear
Maybe
that?
a busy pedestrian and traffic intersection.
I mean, what's Apple done there?
Traffic intersection.
Is that a bad idea?
Amazing.
No, it wasn't what I was expecting.
A truck?
So in terms of the display, even though it does fall down a little bit in terms of the, you know, the resolution, etc., the speaker experience is amazing. I think in terms of the display, it's quite tough to call really. They all have, you know, very nice pros and cons really. I think, as I said, the XZ is a little bit brighter than the others, but maybe the AMOLEDs give you the better contrast levels. And obviously the S8 is rumoured to have a 4K display. So really, other manufacturers are going to have to really step up their game if they're going to even, you know, attempt to compete there. Maybe the battery life will be a little bit better on the Pixel because it is only Full HD, and also the XZ. But you know, we'll have to do a battery test to check that out. But yeah, just a quick little comparison here between the Google Pixel and the other phones. You know, let me know if you want to see something else, and we'll certainly check it out. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.